Folks, thanks for coming. Sorry for the delay. We had some things going on backstage we had to take care of. First off, a couple announcements we need to make. If you have any kind of device that makes any kind of noise, please put it on silent or turn it off. If you need to make a phone call, you can step out in the hallway and come back in when you're done. It just distracts our actors. Secondly, we are going to be using the aisles for some entrances, for some entrances and exits. So please make sure those are clear for my actors. Thirdly, for those of you here for extra credit, please watch the show. Don't be on your computers or tweeting. We don't want any Twitter wars. Hashtag Romeo and Juliet. There was something else there. Oh, a couple of my girls, a couple of my actors are fighting colds. It's just that time of year. They're putting it out there. They're gutting it out. So please bear with them. I know some of their voices are getting a little cracky, but they are toughing it out. They've been great. We had a great crowd last night. We know you're going to be a great crowd. Thanks for coming and enjoy our show.
Dear Shannon, hey kiddo, how are things? One more week until finals and then I'll be home on spring break. CJ and I were thinking about grabbing you and Con and heading out to the lake. Between you and me, I may have to man up and ask CJ out. My buddy Jeff told me he has a thing for her, but it's CJ, not some other girl. Anyway, if you help me out, I may have to let you in on my little secret. And then he drew a little smiley face. Well, I need to go study for finals and take something for this headache. See you in about a week. I miss you, kiddo. Love, Riley. Those were the last words my brother said to me before he died. Imagine that. We're done before anyone else shows up.
Isn't that always the way? Do you know how many of us are coming?
8 or 9, I think.
So what are we going to do while we're here?
Well, we've got 2 days of no real schedule, so whatever we want to do, I guess. Hi, I'm Shannon McCormick, and I'm a senior at Springfield High School. Last night was our senior prom, and it was a blast. Over there is my prom date, Conrad Locklear, and we call him Con. We've been best friends since we were 4 years old. Maybe that's because my older brother Riley and his older sister CJ are best friends too. Anyway, it's a long story. A group of us decided to get together and spend one of our last weekends together before we head off and go in different directions. We just want to have fun and not worry about anything until finals week. It's been a rough year for some of us.
Shannon? Shan. Are you here?
Huh? What?
Are you okay? It's like you were somewhere else there for a
Yeah, I
minute.
think I just kind of got lost in thought.
About what?
Lots of things. I think maybe it's finally decided we were seniors.
Well, you know, you're a little late. I mean, prom's over, finals are coming up, and we graduate in 2 weeks.
Oh, shut up.
Hey y'all!
Hey,
Man, did you guys get here early?
We didn't stay for all that for prom.
We did, and my brother's proving to be the luckiest person alive.
That's right.
what do you mean?
He won a 51-inch flat screen TV.
Yep, they pulled my name out of the hopper and I got it.
That's not all, though. Keith Dunn won the 50-50 raffle and 2 tickets to the Toby Keith concert.
Really? You should win the lottery.
You forgot the best prize.
I did?
That's with me to prom.
Rick and Mike Masterson are fraternal twins. They've always been close, but their parents split when they were young. Mike got to live with his father in Texas, that's why he has an accent and Rick doesn't. The girls are Holly and Alana. Holly and Mike have been dating for about 6 months, Rick and Alana for about 60 years. They're that couple that'll get married and stay together for 75 years. I've never seen two people so in love.
I can't believe it's almost over.
I was saying the same thing.
Let's not think about ending that just yet.
Is someone afraid of the future?
No, I just think we should enjoy the present.
Oh, wow, that is deep, brother!
Shut up.
How many of us are coming?
I'm not sure.
Well, we've got 2 lots and everybody's paid up, so it really doesn't matter.
Hey everybody, what's up?
Hey guys.
Should we take this lot over here? It might get a little crowded if we all try to cram together.
That's genius. I hope we reserve more than one spot.
You're hysterical.
That's why you love me.
Is anyone coming?
I think so.
Even.
No.
Rob and Katie have been dating for a year. They argue like an old married couple, but they seem to get each other's humor. Scott here has been accepted to LSU on a football scholarship, and there's this big to-do with the school, with the local news, interviews, etc. His girlfriend, Karen Baxter, the informant, knows more about everyone and everything in the school. To call her a gossip would be an insult. She works in intelligence and reporting.
Okay, we should probably get the other end.
What happened?
Did you not hear Scott? Sounds like it's not any of our business.
Well, you can't just start a story and not finish it.
See? Rob wants to know. I bet the others do too.
Enough, let it go. We'll talk about it later.
Speaking of later, what are we gonna eat?
Imagine that. Mike here wants to eat.
Crap, did anyone pack food?
Well, we packed a small cooler.
I guess I forgot too.
How of all people did you forget about food?
Did you bring anything?
No.
2 peas in a pod.
You're the brains of this couple. If you didn't tell me to do it, I didn't do it.
Boy, you whipped.
Just how he likes it.
Oh, my brother! Oh.
Sorry.
Anyway, I packed 2 coolers and enough food for everyone.
Ooh, nice job.
But I kind of left them at home in the garage.
That's brilliant.
What? We were all playing and woke up groggy. What about you? Did you bring anything?
Nope.
That's it?
Yep.
No explanation?
Nope.
God, I love that woman.
It's not that big of a deal, guys. There's a little shop down the road and a grocery store about 20 minutes away. We can get stuff there.
Yeah, and we can always call some of the others and see if they brought anything.
Well, we're probably still gonna have to make a run anyway, though.
I found them. Okay.
Hey, Erica, who's with you?
Randy, Lynn, Zelda, and Oliver.
Where are Tony and Ian?
Oh, they are not coming. They may not even graduate.
Why?
That's like total Neanderthals.
Now can I tell my story?
Sure, why not?
Well, Scott here doesn't like my gossip.
Only when it may not be the best time for it.
If she doesn't tell it, one of us will. Go ahead.
Well, it seems that the gentleman that accompanied our 2 belles here said it would be fun to show up to prom a wee bit inebriated.
A wee bit? That's like saying Texas is a wee state.
It is next to Alaska.
Don't start.
Well, it's true. Alaska is 665,554.06 square miles, while Texas, though larger than every other continental state, is a mere 125,322.06 square miles.
Erica Jones is the smartest girl in class. She's our valedictorian and is getting a full ride to one of the Ivy League schools. Smart as she is, she has 0 love with kindness. She always picks someone who turns out to be a total loser. And then her best friend, Brandy Lynn, will not be graduating near the top of the class. She's not dumb, she just doesn't care. She's going into the entertainment industry, so she's going to be a singer, an actress, or a model someday. You just wait and see. She already has the perfect thing for it.
Why would they do that?
My dumb luck.
Well, how did you guys not get caught?
We weren't going to get drunk with them. I'm not blowing my full ride, so I don't get an idiot at after prom.
I just went with Ian because I was desperate for a date. No one likes to ask out the pretty girl.
Modest, too.
So, Erica, that is a nice shade of blue on you. It makes your eyes beautiful. You know, did you get that car, Jay? How you had that tab, I buy it for you. So, let's get to the point. Did you bring any food?
Of course I did.
Sweet!
However, it's all vegan food for me.
Damn it!
Ooh. Bug spray, my asthma inhaler, allergy pills.
Oh, eye drops, fight medication, antiseptic spray.
Oh, and ointment, and laxative, just in case.
Zelda Newman is second in the class and only next to Erica Jones when it comes to braids, because if it wasn't for gym class, she'd probably be first. Behind him is Oliver Ross, and he's dating Zelda. Together they are crazy smart. And okay, I know this sounds awful, but they are our token nerd friends. I mean, they just don't try to hide who they are, and that's why we like them so much. They're not fake.
On that note, maybe we should go to the store Shannon was talking about earlier. If we go now, we won't have to worry about it later.
I'm so proud of you. You came up with that all by yourself.
You get funnier every day.
Well, there is one small problem.
What's that?
We don't have enough coolers for everything.
We got some Walmart on the way.
We should patronize local establishments rather than the commercial giants. It's better for the local economy.
I don't want to spend all day driving and shopping.
We won't have to. I'm sure we can get firewood and coolers at the campground store. We could get ice there too. And the grocery has a better selection of food. I mean, we can't live off of s'mores and soda.
Says who?
How do you know so much about this place?
Oh, well, we used to come here all the time when we were kids. And then when my parents got so tired of taking us so often, Riley and I, well, we came here a lot.
Come on, we'll take mine and Rick's cars. We can fit everyone in two, right?
Well, perhaps we should divide our forces. Send some to secure provisions while others stay here to prepare the camp.
But staying together is a cohesive unit would ensure our success. Everyone gets what they want rather than others deciding for them.
And plus, no one gets killed.
You're referring to the common device used in most horror films involving teenagers in campgrounds. Upon the dividing of the group, the members often meet their demise.
Great. Now I'm not sleeping tonight. Yes, Con. My van will fit the others. Let's go.
You know what sounds so delicious right now?
What?
A nice rack of ribs. Real saucy, but real spicy.
Talking about anything.
Now maybe a pickle on the side. So french fries. Yeah, a dill pickle.
Is the sex spot? If so, it looks like someone's in it.
No, this is 27. We had 26. We're engineers.
Are we all going to fit on one site?
Well, it's too late now. All the other open ones aren't next to each other.
I'm so excited. We get to hang out for 2 days, line the beach, swim. It'll be so much fun.
I can't wait until this year is finally over. I never want to go back to my school again.
It's not that bad.
You're just saying that because you're too afraid of college.
No, I'm not.
Just keep telling yourself that. Some of you will probably never get out of this town.
I have to. Otherwise, I'll never be discovered.
You're just talent for that.
Hey, I'm just teasing.
Would you both shut up? You're already giving me a headache, and we've only been here for 10 minutes.
Come on, guys, let's get this stuff done.
Forget that. Let's head to the beach. It is so nice out.
No, we have to get this done first.
Well, I saw Lady's restroom and I'm going there. Are you girls coming?
Sure.
Of course, they used to do.
I'm still here.
Like you'll be of any use. Why don't you go join them?
Hey,
What?
Nothing.
Larry, you really shouldn't talk to her like that.
Whatever.
Hey, Larry, why are you bringing Patty instead of Anna?
No reason.
There has to be one.
Yeah, weren't you and Anna supposed to go to prom?
Yeah.
Why didn't you?
She pissed me off. Kind of like you're doing. We'll just butt out.
Okay, geez, relax.
No big deal. Patty's way hotter than Anna anyway.
No kidding.
She's smoking.
Who's smoking?
You are. What else was I talking about?
Good answer.
Did you like my dress last night?
Oh, it was great. I can't wait to get our prom pics back.
I was so worried someone would have my exact same dress. With as much money as you dropped on it, I think you were paid.
It was so you.
It really was. So, Jared, what was your favorite part about my dress?
I don't know. All of it.
Poor guy.
There is no way out of this one.
He should play dead.
I can't watch this, so I have to help him. So, what have we decided to do today?
Well, we really should finish putting up this tent. I mean, I don't want to do this in the dark.
Quit your whining. Between you and the girls, it sounds like it's your time of the month.
What is your problem? Don't talk to him like that.
Guys, they didn't come for a fight interview. Everybody just take it easy.
We're all just a little cranky from staying up so late.
I don't know about the rest of you, but Patty and I are headed to the beach.
Come on, Deb.
Well, I'm gonna go too. You guys want to come?
Maybe later.
All right, I'll catch you guys down here.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I really am.
You always are.
What can I say?
Stand up to him. He pushes you guys around all the time. If it's not Larry's way, what happens?
I don't know.
Well, find out.
It's not that easy, Beth.
Why not?
You don't know him like I do.
He can be.
It's official. Holly's never allowed to drive ever again.
I totally agree. Not that bad.
Tell that to the bird on Rick's windshield.
That was my fault.
Hey, at least you don't have to worry about lunch. Holly made it for us.
Oh, gross. What did the bird say to the windshield?
What?
That's me all over.
Amazing joke.
Hey, look, it's Beth and Logan. That's your defense for me? Darling, I love you, but you do not drive well at all.
You know, I'm impressed. He said it in proper English. I didn't hear any twang at all.
Did you miss the darling?
Well, there was a proverbial twang or accent. However, the sentence wasn't proper structural form.
We didn't know you guys were camping today.
It's not just us. Jordan and Doug, Tiffany and Jared, and Larry and Penny came too.
Wait, really?
Karen?
What? I wasn't gonna say.
Sure.
How long will you guys be here?
A couple of days.
Us too.
How was prom for you guys?
It was actually really fun. Did you see when Logan here brought out that breakdancing routine?
That was impressive.
Beth and Logan are two of those people you finally get to know your last year in high school, even if you've gone to school with them your whole life. Beth is a sweetie, but she doesn't hang out with our crowd. And Logan played running back 3 years in a row. He even started as a freshman. Unfortunately, last year he blew out his knee, which ended his career forever. He's kind of been a shell of himself ever since.
You'll have to teach us those moves.
Breakdancing died before any of us were born.
I like to call it retro. I wasn't the only one there. Ollie cut quite a rug. Oh, well, you have to love the classics.
The Running Man was great, but Oliver doing the robot was so sexy.
Ollie, you're a stud.
You, sir, are correct.
So what about you two? What happened to?
Already at dates? Who knows? Who cares?
Do you know that Tony tried to get us in trouble and say we were drinking too?
What a jerk.
What a tool.
Drunk nights were like
That's true, but Ian stood up for you guys.
He did?
I didn't know that.
Well, I won't reveal my sources, but let's just say that Ian refused to let Tony implicate the two of you and took full responsibility for the two of them.
That was actually a pretty classy move.
If it's true.
It's Karen. Of course it's true.
We're all done here. Beth, we really should catch up with the others.
If we must. See you guys later.
We're making s'mores later if y'all want to stop on by.
We just might.
Oh my God. I can't believe that they all came.
Why?
Well, because of what happened last night.
You know, I'm surprised too.
Wait, what did I miss?
A whole lot.
Do you ever stop?
No.
Do we dare allow Karen to tell?
Once you open those floodgates, good luck closing them.
I think that if the rumors are true, we should just let this one go.
I hate to be this way, but I have to know.
I must admit, the gossip bug has my ear.
Spray for that?
It's got my panties all in a bunch.
Too easy.
Go ahead, Karen.
Well, get this. Larry was supposed to take Anna Brooks to prom.
He didn't? I thought they were dating.
Excuse me, please hold all questions till the end of the story, thank you.
Excuse me, it's Suddy.
Okay, well, anyway, about a week ago, it was rumored that she cheated on him.
That's not what I heard.
Well, my network is very reliable.
Your network?
Gosh, can we just talk about something else? I'm sick of hearing all this drama.
Hey, is she okay?
I don't know. Ever since we got here, she's been acting really strange.
I'll go talk to her.
No, I'll do it.
So, what do we do now?
Well, the beach is a short walk away.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Just let me go get my sunscreen.
What about my story?
Just say the word.
We'll shoot the bull later.
Shoot the bull?
Don't ask. Come on.
Oh, howdy, baby. Prince, brother, and sister. Let's go. Better take me a tomato. I've been there, done that. Don't want to repeat that.
Sorry, I just need to take a walk.
Shannon, how long have we known each other?
I don't know, 15 years?
Exactly. You can't lie to me. What's really going on? Shannon!
I'm just sick of hearing all this drama. Ann and I used to be best friends, you know that. She and I have known each other just about as long as we've known each other. And then she started dating Larry, and it was like she wasn't allowed to talk to me anymore.
Well, you've always had me.
Yeah, I know, but talks with you about boys' dresses and girl problems really don't get too far.
Yeah, but I was always afraid you'd want the same dress I wanted. Ow.
Don't get me wrong. Holly, Erica, Alana, and the other girls are great, but it just felt different with Anna.
You must have been so excited when you found out they were all coming. It's like a family reunion to die for.
Oh! You didn't see me do backflips.
I must have blinked.
Well, I stuck the landing, so...
Seriously, you know I'm always here for you.
I know.
That's so funny that we all remember right next to each other. Hysterical.
You're nice.
I think you can
Man, that water was cold.
Didn't I look great in my new suit, Larry?
Hell yeah, you did.
Get a room.
4 out of 10. Let me not out of here. I'm hungry.
Oh no.
Nobody stopped spring food, did they?
Oh, I don't like to cuss, but crap.
Don't worry, we'll stop me that way.
Probably too much.
Ain't no such thing.
Well, we can just combine our sites and have a big cookout.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Come on, guys, let's go finish unloading the cars. Need help there, big boy?
Oh, yeah, here we are. Come on.
We got a couple coolers. What do you guys have?
Fucking barbecue on my shirt. Not again. They think pops out 24/7. I think I'm full of chocolates all the time.
I'm so excited we're all here together.
I know, because you haven't talked to us in 2 years.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, nothing. I wasn't nothing. I heard what you said. If you don't want to scare the heat, you can just say so. I don't want you here. Katie, what? She said to say it. Why? What did we ever do to you? Hey now, we have our own side intent. Just go there.
No, it's okay. Katie was just kidding. Weren't you?
Yeah, sure.
Besides, it's getting late, and that store is too far to drive to right now. Eat with us.
If you insist.
Come on, girls. Let's not fight. Let's just get along.
I concur. Now's not the time for petty squabbling. What's the fun? All of us?
Anna, when did you get here?
Yeah, come on over.
How's it going?
Good. Hi.
Hi. I'm surprised you came.
Who invited you? So, who wants to hear a really bad joke?
Name one good joke you've ever told.
Well, I am dating you.
All right, Karen, let's hear it.
What's worse than your mom dying when you were age 10? Your dad deciding to date your high school senior English teacher.
Are you serious?
No, I just thought that would lighten the mood.
Bad. I think the word you're looking for is awkward.
When did all of this happen?
I found out about 2 weeks ago.
How long has it been going on?
3 months, I guess. My dad said he wanted to wait until after graduation to say anything. He didn't want me to feel like I was getting any special treatment in class or like I had to act differently.
Well, you know, Miss Green seems like she's been happier. I mean, the assignments have gotten a little lighter at least.
Of course she's happier. Just think about why she's happier. Okay, that is not what I meant.
It's so weird. I mean, I like Miss Green and all, but I don't know how I feel about her going to the movies with me and my dad, hanging out at our house on the weekends, and just being around.
Well, I mean, we're only in school a few more weeks, and they don't have to worry about it.
But what about Sean and Amy? If it gets really serious, their English teacher could be their stepmom. And if they break up, they could fail English just so she can get revenge against her ex.
Or you'd have a mother figure back in your life, and Sean and Amy would have someone when you go off to college. This could work out. Miss Green is really cool.
Yeah, I think she's the best teacher in the school.
Good looking, too. For an older woman.
You are not helping.
Why not? I mean, she is good looking and she's really cool. You know, your dad's really cool too. He's got your sense of humor. He's just a little nicer though.
I hate you. Thanks for letting me dump on you guys.
That's gross. Stop it! Sorry.
That was attractive. Sorry, but that was some good cooking. Reminds me of the ranch back in Texas.
You are a walking stereotype. They could do a whole series on you and call it Hollywood Hillbillies.
Did you really live on a ranch?
Yep.
Oh my God. Those poor cows just waiting and worrying about when they're going to be the next meal for you.
And they was good eating too.
I've known you guys forever. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What was it like living apart?
Well, it was kind of hard. I mean, he is my twin.
Yeah, Mom and Dad were good to us. We visit each other on breaks. Hell, he was my best friend even though he was so far away. Reach, brother.
Well, why did they split up?
I never told you.
I never asked. I figured it was too personal.
Oh, babe, I'll tell you anything.
Aw, isn't that sweet?
Gross.
It's a long story. It just didn't work out.
There was no cheating, nothing. They just didn't fit. When Dad got a job in Texas, I went there with him.
They always told us they didn't want to split us up, but they couldn't bear not having their kids. I don't know how they decided where we went, but they each got one of us.
When Dad died, I moved back, and the rest is history.
But doesn't it ever bother you guys how you went off with your mom and you with your dad?
Sometimes, but not enough to pry into it.
I wish I had that luxury. What are you talking about?
It's up to you if you want to tell him.
Tell us what?
My parents are getting divorced.
Oh my gosh. Holly, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was heard about all the phony smiles and the fighting they thought I didn't hear.
What happened?
It's like a bad soap opera. They've been unhappy for several years. I think they only stayed together until I was ready to graduate.
How is that like a bad soap opera? A bad soap opera would be like your mom got a new girlfriend.
She does.
Oh, what?
Apparently my mother is She had seen another woman behind my dad's desk for a couple weeks now. He thought they were his friends. You guys would be so clueless sometimes.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Oh, Rob, more than you know.
There's that spice I love about you.
Okay. Go on, Holly.
She sat me down a couple weeks ago in the mountains. She told me how unhappy she had been, mostly with herself. She still loves my dad, but she isn't in love with him. Frank had been bottled up for years because of her sister.
Did she tell your dad?
Yeah,
How did your dad take it?
surprisingly well. He was shocked and angry at first, but he put the pieces together and it all made sense to me. They just don't know what to do next. Who I am, what's the way he gets the house, etc.
Well, have you thought about it?
Some, what can I really do?
The only thing you can do, talk to them.
You know who you sound like.
Who?
Your brother.
Episode 4 of the original, and then episode 5 of the reveals. Then episode 2, episode 3, and end of episode 6.
What about episode 1? We do not speak of Anakin Skywalker and Jar Jar Binks.
I've never seen Star Wars.
What? What?
I've never seen it.
I was the leader of our class and the smartest person on the planet, never seen the greatest movie saga known to man. I'm flummoxed.
Hey, perhaps you guys go to college and do marathon.
Have any of you picked a college for next year?
I'm not sure. Harvard was good Friday last round. No, I actually want to stay somewhere close to home.
You've got such a great opportunity. On one of those classy schools, that would be awesome.
I know, but I'm not sure if I want to do that.
You're just scared.
Scott is correct. Do not concede to fear.
What about you?
Me? LSU, baby.
You think you'll actually get to start playing the freshman?
I'm gonna try like hell.
That's so exciting, though. I don't watch football.
Or any other sport.
I would not mind seeing my friend on national television.
You've been awful quiet.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking.
About what?
Us.
What about it?
What are we going to do?
What do you mean?
I'm not going to LSU. You will be several states away. Do you think you can survive a you don't mind.
Take it easy, Karen.
No. We've been dating a year and a half, and you don't know?
What do you want me to say?
Maybe something one way or another.
Maybe now is not the best time.
No, I need an answer.
Why now? Why can't we just enjoy our time together?
How are we supposed to enjoy this time when it could be our last? Never mind.
Hey, everything all right over there?
Yeah, you know what? Just dandy.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I know it was gonna happen sooner or later.
It's better to find out in the open.
I feel bad though.
There's not much we can do now.
That is unless we construct a time machine. Travel into the past and tell the past you not to bring this up in conversation. Then
Oliver!
So, how worried are you about moving across lines?
Oh man, I passed that.
Will you fail our class if you don't?
No, my grade point average knows that, and I won't get my $300.
Why is that?
My parents give me $100 based off my GPA. If I pass Miss McGraw's final, I'm over at 3.0.
I can't stand her.
Why? She's so nice.
When am I ever going to use a cosine tangent again?
So you hate math, not Mrs. McGraw.
What else?
Hey, how's your Mustang coming?
I still need to replace the carburetor, but my dad says if I save up enough, that's what the cost of the tires would be.
I can't believe you restored the whole thing.
You know, it's great having a girlfriend that can fix your car if it breaks down. She's even better looking than any mechanic I know.
Aw, thanks.
You've been surprisingly quiet.
Just look at her, sitting over there acting all high and mighty.
How exactly is she acting high and mighty? By just showing up.
She was supposed to be here originally.
Well, didn't she get the point when she was uninvited?
Apparently not. Who cares? She's just sitting over there by herself anyway.
Can we just stop talking about her? She's here. We can't do anything about it.
What exactly happened between you two?
It's none of your damn business.
Hey, don't talk to her like that.
You can shut the hell up too.
It's a free country.
I said shut up.
That's enough!
What did you say?
Just settle down. We're supposed to be having a good time.
Logan's right.
You can do whatever you want. I'm taking a walk.
Well, I'll go with you. Boy, he's really bad. He'll cool off. Let's just stop talking about Anna. Good idea.
Logan, you were careful talking to Larry like that.
I'm tired of him talking to Beth like that. With me, it's one thing, not with her.
Thanks.
What's going on over there?
Don't let Karen hear. Where did she get all of her info?
Social media.
Con, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How did you get your name?
I was named after my great-grandfather.
Yeah, you and your sister got tagged with some unique.
Yes, we did.
Hey, what does CJ stand for anyway?
Cassandra Jack Wolin.
Cassandra Jack Quolin.
Yep, all one name, hyphenated.
How did she get that name?
It's a long story. She didn't like either, though, so she started going by CJ in 7th grade.
So, what's your middle name?
Go ahead, tell her.
Delmar.
Wow.
Hey, why not go by CD? Never mind.
Hey, should one of us go invite Anna over?
Yeah, I'll do it. This is Anna Brooks. She and I used to be best friends once. She helped me through a lot of difficult times, even when, well, let's just say we were close. And then she started getting weird. It was like she didn't want to hang out with me anymore. Anna, how are you?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
How was prom? Good. I heard about Arizona learning in the States.
Oh, that'll be the top of the school when you get back.
I'm sure there will be other things as well. Like what? You mean you haven't heard? I'm a school slut. I have sex with a bunch of guys and get pregnant just for fun. If a guy wants to lose his virginity, all he has to do is call me up. If I get pregnant, no big deal. I can handle it myself.
Anna, who said that to you?
Ask anyone, I'm sure they'll tell you.
I'm so sorry.
Why? I don't care what these kids think about me anymore.
That's not true. Even if it is, I care.
Why? I haven't been there for you ever since.
We never stop being friends. We just don't hang out like we used to.
I hate it, Shannon. I really do. I just hate it.
Randy Lynn, look.
I wonder what they're talking about.
I have a good idea.
Should I go over there?
No, just let them talk.
She looks really upset.
Hey, look. Boy, she'll do anything just to get attention.
You're pretty quick to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
We don't know what's going on over there.
It's probably nothing. Things are getting really weird around here.
Just let them have their moment.
Oh, Larry, I just love hearing your stories. Move away from words.
It's nice to finally have someone who listens without interrupting all the time.
Great, she's still here.
Who cares, let her?
Hey, what are you crying about?
Who cares?
What did you tell her? Shannon, what did she tell you?
Nothing. She's just upset.
Better tell me.
Or what?
You'll wind up dead like your brother.
What is your problem?
She wasn't lying. We wouldn't have this problem.
If you weren't such an asshole, we wouldn't have this problem.
What did you call me?
I didn't stutter!
Come on, guys! Someone's going to call the Rangers!
Or the Park and Recreation Department.
Everyone settle down.
You need to apologize to Shannon.
That was pretty mean.
Stay out of it!
This isn't any of your
The
concern.
hell it isn't! That's my girlfriend you just insulted.
I like Wolverine too, but this is not the time or place.
Listen to him, he's right.
Larry, let it go.
Everyone just needs to stop.
Come on.
We'll go try to calm him down.
So, since when is Shannon your girlfriend?
What?
You just said she was your girlfriend.
What? When?
Before you were ready to rearrange Larry's face?
That is correct.
Well, she's not. I mean, we're not. She's a girl and she's my friend.
Nice save, but we're not fine.
So, have you asked her yet?
No.
Why not? It's clear you have feelings for her, and there's no shame in that. If I had not done the same, I would not be with Zelda.
Even if she does turn you down, you'll never suffer from the thought of never making the attempt.
Does she know how you feel?
She has to. We've all known for years.
We have?
Yes, sure.
Affirmative.
They're like Romeo and Juliet without the teenage suicide and warring families.
It's gotta be a girl thing.
Look, can this wait? I need to go after her.
Well, this is turning out to be one laugh right after another.
Sorry, I was being ridiculous.
No, you're right.
No,
No, Karen, we can go back and forth all night seeing if we have agree. Just hear me out. The thing is, I'm just afraid.
what?
Losing you. You said it. A year and a half together, that's the longest relationship I've ever had.
No.
Thing is, if it wasn't for my scholarship, I only left the college.
That's just it. I don't want that. You're going to play quarterback for LSU and maybe make it into the NFL. I don't want you to give all of that up for me.
That's why I would.
Well, I'm scared too. We started talking about it and I flipped out a little bit.
So now what?
We finish out the summer and try not to think about it until you get closer to leaving.
And then?
I don't know. We break up, do the long distance thing. Let's just not worry about it now.
Come on. Let's get back before we ruin everyone's good time.
Shannon, wait. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Shannon?
Can you believe he said that jerk? How could he say that about Riley?
I know, he's an idiot.
I'm so mad right now.
You want to yell and scream and cry and swear and punch him in the face and run all into a bowl and never come out again.
It just hurts so much. My best friend in the whole world doesn't get to see me graduate, get married, or go to prom with his best friend's brother.
I never got to ask you because I was busy dating Mr. Wonderful, but how did it happen?
He died of a simple brain aneurysm. That's what the doctor said.
I really am sorry.
I saw you at the funeral.
Not just about Riley, about everything. I should have been there for you. I shouldn't have cared about what Larry thought or said. He's just so controlling.
I don't blame you. Hell, I was in a dudes most of the time anyway. I still am half the time now.
When you really needed a friend, I wasn't there.
But you're here now, and as Riley would say, cue the cheesy music. But since we're in confession mode, what's going on with you?
I thought I was pregnant.
What?
That's half the reason I didn't go to prom.
Was it Larry?
Yeah, and when I told him, he kept saying it wasn't his. I told him I didn't even know if I was pregnant or not, and if I was, it couldn't be anybody else's.
I don't know what to say.
There is nothing to say. He started calling me a slut. He claimed I slept with this guy and that guy. He even claimed I slept with Khan. How lame is that?
How is that lame?
The guy's been in love with me since the 5th grade.
No, he hasn't. He's like a brother to me.
Come off it, Shannon. I remember our talks about the cutest guys in school. He was always near or at the top of your list.
Oh, shut up.
Why do you think the guy hasn't had a girlfriend all these years? Why do you think he's always been there for you?
Okay, how did we get on to me anyway? What else did Larry do?
Nice move. I thought the whole school knew what Larry did to me. He said I was pregnant by some guy he knew in college. He broke up with me, and then Patty Barnes was just waiting in the wings for him. Anyway, none of it's true.
He moved on to her pretty quick. Maybe he was messing around with her while you guys were together. You should ask the informant.
You know what? I don't even care anymore. Having you to talk to and having you who won't judge me has really helped than crying about it.
Well, what about the others? Are you worried about what they'll say?
They can say what they want. I know the truth, and now you do too. What about you? Are you gonna be okay?
No, not for a while. I mean, I'll get over what Larry said, but my big brother is gone, and every time I talk about it, this happens.
Don't start. If you cry, I cry. If you cry harder.
Shannon.
Over here.
Hey.
Did you punch him in the face?
No, I guess cooler heads prevailed.
That really is too bad.
God, how do you say something like that about Riley?
He's a jerk. He knows how much Riley meant to you. People like him only care about themselves.
That is certainly true. Tell you what, I'll give you guys some alone time and meet you back at the campsite. Told you, I hate you.
Do you want me to go back and break both of his arms?
Tempting, but no, I'll be alright.
I know how much Riley meant to you. I watched my sister go through her good days and bad days, and they were just best friends. I can't imagine how you do it.
Yeah, they were close. CJ was such a good friend to Riley. God, he was so in love with her.
He was?
Yeah, about as serious as Rick is to Alana.
Wow. Well, why didn't he ever say anything? I'm pretty sure she felt the same.
Well, I mean, you know Riley. He's always last on his own list. And his friend Jeff said he was interested, so he backed off. God, I miss him.
I know.
Let's head back.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'll just ignore them.
Really crappy thing he did, Anna.
It was like being full of selfish some people maybe.
I know. It's not easy to talk about, but I wanted to set the record straight.
Why is he such a tool?
Some people are just like that.
That is unacceptable. We are the dominant species on this planet, and we have control over our actions and words. He knew what he was doing.
I see, sir.
So, should we pack up our things?
Why? We have as much right to be here as they do.
It could be a little awkward because high school is so easy.
So it's not just another high school musical?
No, Katie is right. We should stay right here.
Besides, there's nothing wrong with some of the others over there anyway.
They have their place. We have ours.
Just one thing. Whatever happens here stays here, okay?
I swear I will not tell anyone. I'm gonna have to fire my network though. They were way off on this one.
See, I told you she would still be here. She's probably trying to ridiculous rumors about me.
Why don't you just go home?
She has the right to be here. It's a public place.
Didn't I tell you to stay out of this? You're always butting in on other people's conversations. putting your nose where it does not belong.
That's enough! Stop talking to her like that.
What did you say?
I said stop it! Just because you're pissed off doesn't give you the right to take it out on Beth.
Dude, take it easy.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm tired of him talking to Beth like this. She has done nothing to you.
Did you not hear him? She's always funny it.
Kind of like you're doing right now.
Here we go.
You need to shut the hell up! I'm only going to say this once. Logan, you and Beth can pack your stuff and find another place. And Anna, if you say anything about me, you're going to regret it.
Screw you.
We're not going anywhere.
Larry said
I
that.
don't care.
Contrary to popular belief, Larry is not in charge.
Like your broken up boyfriend could really do anything about it.
How dare you?
It's okay, Beth. It's not even worth getting into.
Well, I'm not staying here with them.
Are you saying you want to pack up and leave?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You are being ridiculous.
Why? Because I don't want to hang around a bunch of people that I don't even like?
No, because you don't have to do everything that Larry and Patty do.
What?
Look, you're one of my best friends, but you can make your own decisions.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving.
Come on, Jay!
I'll bring your stuff home.
Thanks. I guess I'll see you at school on Monday.
Do you see what you've done? You have managed to ruin everyone's good time by not knowing when to be quiet. This isn't the 1700s. Women have the right to speak and express their opinions. And you.
How can you even show your face here? We all know what you did.
Yes, we do. I'm sure she told you all a pack of lies.
Did she tell you about the abortion?
What abortion?
Larry said that you got an abortion because you didn't want to tell him that you got knocked up by some other guy. After you did it, you felt so guilty, you broke down to him and he broke up with you because you were so shocked you cheated on him.
Is that true? Is that what you saw?
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know. I got scared. Don't want to be a father now. Didn't want a kid ruining my life. I didn't want a kid with you.
That's low.
What do you know?
You need to back off before I hog-tie you, boy!
Really?
Anna, I'm sorry for what I did. I know that I lied, but...
But all you did was think about yourself.
I didn't sleep with anybody else. I wasn't even pregnant. You didn't think about how this would affect me or anybody else here. It's always all about you.
Whatever.
Ugh! He never even liked you. He told me how controlling you were, how you always lied to him, and he didn't even think you were pretty. Just stay away from him, not a problem.
Hey, Patty.
What?
Be careful. If he did it to me, he might do the same thing to you.
Great. Now I feel like I'm on a soap opera.
All my messed up children?
What do you want to do, then? I don't know. Leave, I guess. Really? Well, I mean, Larry's my friend, but Logan's my friend.
If you guys want to go, it's okay. Beth and I want to... No, Beth and I need to stay.
Jordan? Well, if it's okay with everyone else, I'd like to stay too.
Then stay.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
All this excitement, and I didn't need to use my inhaler once.
I think that we've all had enough drama. Let's save that for the stage. Why don't we start a fire and roast some marshmallows and finally enjoy ourselves?
That sounds like a really good idea.
Hey, thanks for staying.
That's no problem.
I hope Tiffany doesn't stay mad at you.
Yeah, she's been acting pretty strange lately. Like, her and Patty are best friends all of a sudden.
I have never liked her.
Patty? Yeah, I can do her. You know what, though? She'd be the perfect fit for the Wicked Witch and Wizard of Oz. But Larry was really pissed.
After what he did to Anna, who cares how he feels?
I thought he was a better guy than he sure fooled me. You know what? You fooled a lot of us.
You know who I feel most for?
Besides Anna.
Besides Anna.
Poor guy.
Yeah, Jared.
Jordan went on to continue fixing and restoring old cars at her dad's garage. And Doug got his master's in engineering. He even got help from Mrs. McGraw. Beth and Logan didn't last much longer, but they're still friends. Logan is a sports therapist, and he helps young teens recover from sports-related injuries. And Beth got her master's in education, and she is going to be an English teacher.
Brandy Lynn, are you awake?
What?
Are you awake?
I am now.
I just decided where I'm going. I'm picking Harvard.
Great. Can I go back to sleep now?
I'm sorry, I'm just so excited.
What made you decide?
I just had a weird dream. I was defending Han Solo against Smelly Man.
I thought you never saw Star Wars.
Of course I have seen it. I just didn't want to have a discussion about it. Anyway, my dream was like a vision.
I was dreaming about Ian.
Why?
I know I only went to prom with him because I was desperate, but I think I like him.
He's better than Tony.
I know what he did was stupid, but the way he stood up for us kind of makes up for it.
So what are you going to do about it?
I just may have to ask him out.
Erica went to Harvard, got her degree, and became a lawyer. She opened up her own firm and has a pretty solid career as a lawyer. Last we spoke, though, her luck in men has not changed. Brandy Lynn went to Chicago, then to Cleveland, and is now in New York City. She's been in several stage productions and is enjoying a budding stage career. She's still trying to make it as a professional singer, though.
Does anybody want to go on a night hike?
It's almost 2. I think I'm ready to go to sleep.
Rob already tapped out.
What about you, brother? Rick,
What?
do you want to go into the woods on a night hike?
No.
Is everything okay?
Is something bothering you?
No, I was just thinking.
About what?
Oh,
Oh my god, you're gonna break up with her.
what?
High school is ending, you're both headed off to college, and you're gonna break up with her? How could you do that?
What are you talking about? I'm not gonna break up with her.
Then why were you thinking about her?
I always think about her.
It's cute. I think I just threw up a little.
You really do love that gal, don't you?
I want to marry her. Not now, when the time is right.
You have to be the only guy in high school that has these thoughts.
Well, normally it is the girls that think about this stuff.
What about you, Mike? Do you think about these things?
I think I'm going on that hike now.
Hold up.
Mike and Holly did not get married. They had a long-distance relationship that just didn't work out. They still talk and remain friends today. Mike is a police officer in Texas, and Holly works as a chef in a classy restaurant in San Francisco.
You two work things out, I assume.
One should not assume lest the old adage prove to be true.
Well, you were right again, my princess of the periodic table.
Me and your pet names.
Yeah, we're okay.
We'll just let it work itself out. What about you two?
Oh, we know exactly when our relationship will cease.
You do?
Yep. This August 12th. That's when I go to Caltech and he heads to MIT.
And as we know, a Caltech Genius Caster cannot coincide with an MIT Genius Caster.
Look it up.
That's lame.
Oh, really? Would an LSU Tiger flirt with one of your rivals?
See, that's different.
Why? It's because we're more academic while the spotlight is put on sports teams instead.
She's not today.
Oliver and Zelda's relationship did not cease. In fact, Oliver followed Zelda off to Caltech and they're still together today. However, they are not married because they believe that the institution of marriage is strictly used for commercial purposes so that the corporate giants can increase their coffers. Or something like that. Scott and Karen broke up badly. I'm not sure what really happened because I've heard both sides of the story, but I tend to believe Karen's because of her past in the once powerful network.
What time is it?
Oh, you scared me. Oh, a little after 2 a.m., I think.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
I couldn't sleep.
Why?
I was just thinking about what we talked about earlier.
Oh, that you are on the shin.
Yeah, that.
And what are you gonna do about it?
awesome, but if I ask her out and she says no, I'll ruin our friendship.
It beats not knowing.
How long have you been awake?
Since you scared me. Well, I mean, think about it. If you don't ask her, you'll never know. I went through the same thing with Katie.
Yeah, take a look at Rickon. You guys could wind up the same.
By the way, I want an invitation to the wedding.
We're not getting married?
Not today.
Do you really think you're gonna get married?
He'd like to get married today, but he's not going to propose to you and worry it'll mess up your future. He'll probably propose to you after college. Or maybe during. But he will.
The boy is in love.
Oh. Rick did propose to Alana their sophomore year in college, and then they got married right after graduation. Rick is an advertising executive, and Alana is in interior design. They're currently expecting their first child. Rick and Alana are the definition of true love. Rob and Katie didn't last much more than a year after graduation. Rob is a stand-up comedian, and Katie writes for one of the network shows. What are you thinking about?
Monday.
Oh, that'll certainly be interesting.
I'm sure half the school knows by now. Patty can communicate if you cut her fingers off, and Tiffany's one of the biggest gossips in school.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Larry's adding his 2 cents in this one.
There's hope for Jared.
Look, I know we weren't that close this year, but I'll be there for you, and so will some of the others. I have some pretty good friends.
I know. And thank you for this. It's what I needed. I meant it when I said I don't care what these kids think about me anymore. It's just going to be a little frustrating having to repeat myself over and over for other people. Sometimes I wish people would just keep their mouth shut and mind their own business.
Yeah, that'll never happen in today's society.
No kidding. The way I see it is I have 2 weeks until graduation. Then I'll go to college, and nobody knows any of this, and it'll be like starting over. I survived 2 years with Larry. I can survive 2 weeks of this.
This you won't have to do alone. Anna did survive, and most people heard both sides of the story and tended to believe Anna's. I give some credit to Karen and her network for that. Anna was right about Larry. He used Patty, cheated on her, and broke her heart. She may not be the brightest green in the box, but she didn't deserve that. Last I hear, she's a waitress at a Denny's somewhere in Ohio, and Larry went on to become a CEO of a major telemarketing firm, and he was then arrested and indicted on pyramid schemes and embezzling money. So, I just guess it takes a while for karma to make its way around. Anna, well, she got her PhD, and she's a child psychologist. She helps kids just deal with their problems.
I say we take your advice. Let's start having some fun.
And it's 2 in the morning.
Tomorrow.
What are you doing awake?
Me? What about you?
Well, I was using the ladies' room if you must know.
I'm afraid I must.
Great. Well, now we know what I was doing, but you still haven't answered my question. What are you doing?
I was just thinking.
About what?
You.
About what Larry said? Screw him.
I'd rather not.
Look, I know what kind of a person my brother was, and Larry will never be anything like him. Nothing he can say or do will ever hurt me again.
Well, that's good, but it's not what I was talking about.
Well, now I'm confused.
I was thinking about you. Just you. How good you make me feel, how much you make me smile, and how much I'm in love with you.
What?
Shannon, I mean it. I love you. We should have been dating since our freshman year, if not sooner. I know it's a little late, but I want to date you.
You better not be joking.
I'm not. Shan!
No, hush. It's my turn. Yes. The simple answer is yes. All those things you said about me, I feel the same way about you. And you're right, we do always make excuses about why we shouldn't, and, well, that time is over.
You think I'm pretty?
Prettiest.
Impossible, that's you.
Gross.
I told you.
It's about time.
Oh, I think it's sweet.
Oh my gosh, how long have you guys been listening?
Send your fine description of what type of person Larry is.
Oh my gosh. If only we had reception out here, then the world would know that you two are finally together.
Since we're all up now, why don't we all grab some breakfast?
I recommend we cook the provisions we have instead of procuring them at the local restaurant.
My calculations are correct, and all of our purchases of foodstuffs, we omitted buying breakfast supplements.
Oh, well then may I suggest a restaurant that is both inexpensive and delicious for frugal high school students?
Denny's!
Correct.
Moon's over my head and for everybody!
All the things you ought to know.
Con and I have been dating for 7 years. I'm so lucky to have a guy like him in my life. I just wish my brother were alive to see how happy I am.
Shannon and I are really happy. What she doesn't know is that I'm proposing to her tonight.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to say yes.